All right, what it do, chat? It's your boy Percolate. We here. We ready. Let's get it. We gotta get into a little something, something. Gotta get into a little something, something. There you go. Oh man, I didn't see that. And we gotta go get in some real practice though. I didn't even play that game. That's why I played so bad. Like I was not even. That was not my intentions. Like when I woke up this morning, I had a strict plan of how I was gonna get on 2K, and how I was gonna try and get into it. Cause I got some other gameplay I need to stream. It's been promised it must come out, but I had a strict game plan on how I was gonna do it today, and I kind of like went all off charts. And I'm still not sticking to my game plan. I'm still adjusting my game plan right now.
Congrats on the starting lineup, boss. It's about time.
So what's the big emergency? Someone die or something?
I wanted to make sure I got in my shots, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got in no shots, I could get up some shots.
So what does that have to do with me?
You're Freddy's pet project.
What are you thinking?
If he wants to trade me, let him trade me.
Well, you can fight back. Look, if I...
And Pete, wait!
What?
We have a date tonight. Hey, MP, I got something for you.
That's what's up. Appreciate you. Smoking that Zaza. Go straight to the Mata. I ain't gonna lie. Is CJ Whoopty the one? I mean, there was other people saying Zaza, but that was like, that was a song everybody heard, you know what I'm saying? That CJ Whoopty, that he like a, I would say he's kind of like a one-hit wonder cat. I mean, someone deferred and say nah, because you know he does have a little collection, but to me, he's more like a one-hit wonder, like. But you know, like, bro, that was like one of the most that was like an anthem. You know what I'm saying? When you look at some of the great anthems of the last, you know, 6, 7, 8 years. You know, you got Bodak Yellow. You know, you got like I said, you got CJ Whoopty. You got what else is it? I mean, there's a bunch of them, but I'm kind of coming at them. A bunch of anthems out there. My point is, it's like, point is saying though that bro made a ton of money out there. I don't even know what money is anymore. Point is, about to do damage. Trying to get it up. Man, come on, broski. I'm hitting my shots like that. I need a new shot. What to do, 80? You doing 9 today? Alright, that's what's up. That's what's up. I ain't on the ball. I'm just trying to talk to my homeboy. I'll tip it this way, 80. Tip it over here. You gonna tip it straight to the ball.
And the Jazz start out with the ball. You know, we are still so early, Clark, in this season, but for young teams, what's important right now? What's in front of us?
Kevin, I think a couple of things. One,
to
understand the effort and attention to detail you need to bring to every performance. And then getting comfortable with each other. Getting everybody on the same page. And then defining roles. Understanding what lane you have to run in for your team as a player. I think those are critically important early in the season.
Now here is Conley after the miss from MP. Conley dishes to Markkanen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And no one near Here Clarkson as he lets it go. No good with the triple. The Lakers on offense. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
I'll tell you, they played hard, they drew fouls, but they could not convert at the line.
And that can drive guys absolutely crazy. I mean, they know they're better free throw shooters than that, but just did not get it done from the line.
Now here's Davis. Back to MP. And it goes down 2 points.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
Here's Markkanen. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Clippers in Los Angeles.
And if you look at his free throw numbers, you can see what kind of pressure he put on the defense. He was in attack mode all night long.
Lakers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far.
And we've seen it for years. Despite their regular season success, the Jazz just unable to make much noise in the playoffs. Credit the front office for coming to terms with it and pivoting to a rebuild.
Oh, why you foul? I'm there for that. There for that, man. You don't need a foul. I'm ready to squat that thing to history.
Shooting their first shot from the stripe in this game.
And when you look at that free throw percentage on the season, they're right around 73%.
You know, their percentages dropped off just a little bit compared to last year, guys, but it's not a huge drop-off, so no major concern.
Now, here's Walker. And right now, he's averaging about 7 points a game. Here's Davis. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Once AD gets the ball inside, he's about there. And a little power takes care of the rest.
Conley the pass to Clarkson. Vanderbilt against LeBron. Vanderbilt kicks to Clarkson. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. Now the pass to Davis. Stolen by Clarkson. Conley with it. Westbrook picks him up. Pass to Clarkson. Lets it go from deep. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was
Stolen by Michael Conley. And now here comes Conley leading the break. 1:58 left to play in the first quarter. A shot by Clarkson, no good.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Vanderbilt against MP. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And once he got to the 10,
First shot. I kind of been tripping.
Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. So
nice.
The Lakers 5 right now. They'll go small with LeBron at the 4 and Davis at the 5. Kendrick Nunn out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's MP in at the 3 spot. Shoots the 3. The Jazz with another miss.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut down to 3 and the bucket from Sexton.
You know, you got to respect Sexton's scoring ability. The closer he gets inside, the more effective he is.
And it's Davis finishing it off.
Boy, there's not a better target in all of the NBA than Davis for the alley-oop.
Hard to believe, Greg, last season, LeBron missing the playoffs for just the 3rd time in his career.
And Kevin, it almost felt surreal to not have him in the playoffs. I mean, this guy's been a fixture in the postseason for almost 2 decades now. Just another bullet on LeBron's incredible resume.
Good work there as it goes.
You know, with AD's improved court awareness, when guys on his team get open, he'll find it.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Worthy. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
He's got a point, David, and we thank you for your report. Here's Sexton. Vanderbilt kicks to Clarkson. And the Jazz another three.
After having none in the first, he gets 2 3-point shots to go here.
And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 3-point lead. MP dishes to James. There's 49 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's MP. Good, and the assist goes to James. MP's got 6 here in this quarter.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Sexton for 3. And Westbrook pulls it down.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses. Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Clarkson against MP. Clarkson goes in. Davis with some nice deep.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character when they miss when the defense is not.
Oh, he didn't get blocked. Oh man, I knew AD had me though. I ain't even trying to hold no more defense. I said, oh, AD right there. Eat that up, AD. Eat that up.
Welcome to halftime, and after 2 quarters played,
I was about to say, I should be the star of the show.
For the Utah Jazz.
They wouldn't be in such a deep hole if they hadn't given up so many offensive rebounds. Getting out hustled, getting moved around, losing possessions. The one thing you can control is
look at all these rebounds we getting, bro. Got rebounds.
All right, now I think we should.
Halftime stats.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second
6.
half tip.
That's a big number because once the game over, that could be 12 plus. By the way the game's going.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. MP's really making a difference here.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Up front, it's Vanderbilt at the 4 and Kessler at the 5. Conley out there with Jordan Clarkson. And it's Markkanen in at the 3. That's the group right now for Utah. 6 to shoot. Here's Westbrook. Markkanen pulls it in. Markkanen's got rebound number 5 here tonight. One of my favorite eras in NBA history, Clark, the 80s Showtime Lakers.
Man, I played against those guys. Thankfully, it was just twice a year. We were in the Eastern Conference. Those dudes were unbelievable. Magic running the point. Kareem still playing at a high level down low. Worthy finding his stride and finishing the break. They didn't just win titles. Showtime had a flavor that was fun to watch if you weren't being run out of the building by it.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Here's what Utah's going with right now.
Whoa.
He comes in for Vanderbilt.
Don't try to pull that stuff. Nice call, Red.
The Jazz shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Thought they was
in
gonna
this
let me
day
play a
and
little
age of how the
physical.
game
They
is
did.
played,
I ain't mean
Markkanen's
to. I
skill
was trying to
set,
play physical.
hand and glove fit,
I ain't
superb at spacing the floor with his shooting stroke.
Davis with a screen on Markkanen. MP against Markkanen. MP outside. Kicks to Walker. A 3-ball. Rebound, Utah. Markkanen's got 6 rebounds now in the game. There's the feed to Conley. Second chance shot. Unable to get that one. Good work defensively by Bryant.
And Out of the gates here in the second half, they have not started well. 0-3.
And the shot goes down.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some.
I mean, I've really actually been impressed with his
they've given up
since his
5
return.
straight
I've
good
been
looks
impressed
in the
with his
paint.
whole,
What
all
an
his minutes
impressive
out
drive.
there.
That replay brought to you by Mobile
To be
One.
honest, before that game, before he had that little sickness man, second half, was they playing? What they playing?
Playing for Davis. Dennis Schroeder comes in for MP. And it's Patrick Beverly in for Russell Westbrook.
The Cavaliers? Nah, not the Cavaliers. Who was it? Who did they even? I can't.
It's been on the uptick in the NBA is free throw shooting. League-wide, Clark, teams are having more success from the stripe than ever before.
The 2020s are on pace, Kevin, to be the best free throw shooting decade to the old school bangers. I mean, everybody pretty much has to be able to knock down shots to be effective as a player in today's game. So the free throw shooting percentage is going up. Not much of a surprise to me.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. They'll go small with LeBron at the 4 and Davis at the 5. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. Then it's MP. And it's Walker in at the 2 spot. Sexton with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Off target with the free throw line, James.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Well, we know what a skilled passer Westbrook is, but you still got to appreciate that dime there. Very impressive.
Sexton finds Clarkson. He's guarded by Davis. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
MP passes to Westbrook. From 11 feet away. And the NBA last season announced the creation of 6 new trophies for the division winners and named them after 6 pioneering players.
Kevin, anytime you can connect the past, the legacy of the league to the present in meaningful ways, I think that's a winning situation. I mean, greats like Wayne Embry, Sam Jones, Willis Reed, who paved the way for generations of black players. I mean, I think it's a great move to recognize them and continue to realize the importance they played in helping to build the foundation on which the league stands now.
Pass to Davis. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway.
To imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
Not many empty trips for this group. It seems everything's falling for them this half.
Vanderbilt's checked in for Utah. Back to Sexton. And the rejection by MP. And it's out of bounds. Here's Clarkson. Not going to go that time. Walker with some nice D. Lakers leading by 20. MP outside. Back to James. And James throws it down.
Boom! LeBron. He's still got major bounce and force on the fly.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's the screen. Clarkson for 3. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got 8 rebounds in this game. Outside, Walker. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. MP passes to Davis. MP kicks to Westbrook. MP sends the screen for Westbrook. There's the drive. Drops in the layup for 2.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Another miss by Utah.
Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that.
LeBron dishes to MP. Inside. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got 5 assists tonight.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Clarkson kicks to Markkanen. And Vanderbilt now top of the key. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Sexton. That one's off, still out of sync.
You know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Los Angeles.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And they're able to even the score of this series at a game apiece. Still 2 more to go in the season series.
Hard to say now how the final 2 games between them will play out, but one thing's certain. I mean, they're going to go at each other. This has become a very intense matchup.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Sexton on the wing. The shot missing. Great D that time from Davis. LeBron passes to Westbrook. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here to come into an opponent's building.
Thanks to everyone who came out for today's game. We hope you have a safe and quick trip home and come back and see us again soon.
Tough. I ain't gonna hold you. I did a little work though.